Okay, Assalamualaikum and good morning. First question, can you hear me?
Yes, doctor.
Yes, doctor.
Alright. Okay. So how are you today? Okay, ke? Alright. This one because alright. Last week I promised you to give answer for tutorial number 2. Okay. So this one still under introduction. So what is your answer? How do you say a software is a good software? Any answer?
So
Okay.
software is good software.
Saat reply. Okay. What is it? Labeled by the
A
customer.
software is a good software if it has maintainability, efficiency, acceptability, dependability, and security.
Right. Correct. All the 4 important requirements. You must have all the 4 requirements in order to say that the software is a good software. Okay. Wait. Okay. Next question is what is the distinction between software engineering and computer science?
Computer science focus on theory and fundamentals, while software engineering is concerned with practicalities of developing and delivering useful softwares.
Yes, correct. This one, computer science more the theory part and the fundamental parts of computer, while software engineering is more on the practicalities of developing the software. Okay. So number 3, what is the distinction between model and diagram? What is diagram and what is model?
Model is abstraction of something real. A useful model has right level of detail and represent only what is important for task in hand. Diagrams are abstract symbols, signs, notations are used to represent things or action from the real world.
Okay, correct. Here some of your friends say, Lim said model is an abstract representation, and then diagram is an abstract symbol, sign, notation that are used to represent things or action from the real world. Okay, diagram is more to illustrate the aspect of the system, some aspect of the system. Okay, model is more the overview of the whole system. Okay, both are about abstraction, model and diagram, but diagram is more towards some aspect of the software. Let's say if we talk about a software consists of many modules, let's say from user module, from the employer, let's say student module and lecturer module. So you have a diagram for lecturer and you have a diagram for a student. However, the whole system is a model for system. It is the whole thing, consists of the whole thing. Okay. So number 4, what is your favorite application type and why? Okay. This one you can answer through chat. This question number 4 varies depending on your favorite application. Why? What application type? You know, application type. Food Panda is not application type. Application type, embedded system, game application, education system, what? Healthcare system, what? Entertainment system. Why? This is not Form 5 primary school. It's a degree level. So we need why. Justify. So Theo said that he likes entertainment system because it's quite visual flair on it and sense that it has a beautiful interactive UI. It's more the entertainment lah, entertaining. You like the UI part. The rest, the other than entertainment, other than game, entertainment not as same as game. Game is game. Entertainment, it can be VR, AR. For those who do not know what does it mean by AR, augmented reality, virtual reality, that one also considered as an entertainment. Okay. Web application, why? Entertainment system, this I offer educational and help to distress. That is a good answer, Ui. Simulation application because it allows to compare product design by modeling and imitate real-world event in the computer-generated environment. This is an advantage to determine the efficiency and accuracy of the design before the system is actually built. Okay, good. Have you used any simulation application? I think if you there are some AR application that is more towards simulation, right? Of course, the purpose is very towards education. Yeah, something like that. Other than that, I see simulation, I see entertainment. Okay, other than that, web application, you don't give me any reason why do you like web application? Because you cannot live without web application, isn't it? You're on web right now. Okay, continue. Question number 5. What do you think the role of system modeling is in systems development? Why can't developers just sit down and start writing code when they develop a system? Question number 5. What do you think the role of system modeling is in system development? To have the overview, right? To be developed. And then why can't developers just sit down and start writing code when they develop a system without having the system model? Lee said system modeling helps explaining the proposed requirement to other system stakeholders by using models. They use this model to discuss further requirements of the system before implementation. Developers cannot just sit down and start writing code because the documentation is needed to be done to ensure correct direction to system development and serve as a guideline. Yes, the keyword is guideline to prevent miss out of features when implementing the system. Correct. It become a guideline. That's why your project, I use the word blueprint. It's become a guideline. It's become it's something you it's as your reference before you develop the system. The purpose, so that you are in the right direction, you develop the correct system, you develop correct application lah. Okay, to minimize the error. Correct, exactly. Because large code will have more bug. Alright, definitely, so that they can focus on coding only. Exactly. Okay. Number 6, list out the advantages of object-oriented approach. This one is like copy-paste from the PowerPoint slide lah kan. What is the advantages of object-oriented approach? Save effort, improve software quality. Okay. So basically, the one that you can get from the is enough by listing out all the things from the PowerPoint slide. Okay. Okay. Define the following objects: identity, state, and behavior. So first, animal. What is the object's identity for this one?
Cow. Can that be an example? Cow.
Sorry. What is the identity for the first one? Animal. Species. No. Species is wrong.
Can identity be like
Vehicle,
specific
car model.
itself?
No, identity must be a very direct.
Cat.
Okay.
Identity, for example, how do you call your pet? What name do you call your pet? For example,
Garfield.
apa?
Fluffy.
Garfield. That is the identity. That is the identity. State. The one that you say walking. What the animal can do lah.
Resting.
Okay,
Sleep.
resting. Okay. Okay. That is the state. And then behavior.
Purr.
Eating.
Running.
Moody. The behavior play. Oh, sorry. This one is the other way around. Walking, running, wrestling. This one is the behavior.
More behavior, right? State is like sleeping or active, right? Like inactive, active.
Just like this. I know. Behave. Yeah. State is walking, running, wrestling, sleeping. Behavior is the verb. Walk. Run.
Wait, I thought
Wrestle. Sleep.
wait, isn't state
Or
kind
you
of like the status?
status lah.
Yeah, it's
Status.
like the cat is either active or inactive, right?
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. No. It's just like this.
Something like Lim has posted. It's either alive or dead.
That one is also okay. This one also okay. Alive, dead. Yeah, correct. That's why I put it. Moody. Also, that one is very much subjective. Because let's say Garfield walks to the room. So the state is walking. This one more on the English kind of, there is the noun and adjective, say a verb or something like that. Yeah, adjective, something like that.
Yeah, state is.
But if you give awake, alive, this one is very straightforward lah. But you can also say sleeping as the state, and the behavior is sleep, right? That is my point lah. Okay, so night is vehicle. Vehicle, the identity. Okay, I can follow Lim's answer. BMW. BMW is the identity. No, BMW still generic. The identity is the plate number. WOC 1234 is specific to that particular car. That's the identity. And
Doctor, can
then,
the identity be like a type of vehicle?
type, no, when even you say type, when you say type, it means it's already general. It's quite general. It's not specific for certain object. Identity is the object. Let's say you are a student, but then your name is Lim Wong. You know, that is your identity.
All right.
Okay. I think state is quite clear lah. It's a kaput car. Behavior is more like the verb. Behavior, I think, is quite easy. Okay. A radio. A radio, A radio. Oh, that one is very. The car radio is okay. Car radio is because there are so many kind of. You can say car radio. You can say iPod. iPod is radio. No. What the radio station? I do not know. It depends on you. But based on that identity, then you will have the state. So if you talk about the car radio as that hardware, then it means you can say here your friend say open, close, okay lah. And the behavior is on, off. Open, as you open the car radio, you unassemble, and assemble back together, you close. On is you press the on off button status. So this one playing music, video lah. A bank transaction. So what is the identity for bank transaction? Maybank transaction from Ken. This one is very specific. Okay. Or you can say, like, usually transaction has a number. For example, something like this lah, right? Every time you make a transaction, there is a number for that, right? So that is a transaction number. Okay, and then what is the behavior? Maybe pending, approve, fail, success, all this lah. Okay, and then what is the this one is state. What is the behavior of the bank transaction? Transaction in progress. Transaction in progress is actually a state. Transaction in progress is a progressing. I put here, transaction in progress is actually the behavior is more like processing, authorizing, sending the information, I do not know, right? Receiving a new ID, let's say, receiving notification. That is your behavior. Money in, money out, one Azwalian. Yeah, correct. That one is for what? Behavior, is it? State. That is the money in, money out. It sounds like state. Transferring money, yes, transferring money. But when you say transferring, because the question is about bank transaction. You know, when you talk about bank transaction, it's all about transferring money lah. So what exactly the state and behavior involved? Deducting, there is a behavior, deducting the amount, yes. Floating deposit for approval, no balance account. No balance is account. No, that one is different. That one is different. That is not state, that is not behavior. No. Print receipt is not. Print receipt is another story. Print receipt means I have another question. Print receipt. So what is the identity? What is the state? That is not understated. It's totally. Tag number is not. Tag number is not state or behavior. Unless tag number is something you put it. This one the transaction number is different. Okay. Alright. Withdrawal. Withdrawal is under behavior. Withdrawal. Okay. Any more? No more. Alright. So number 8. Okay, number 8, I don't have to give you the answer lah. This one is you have done right. Other than what is provided in lecture notes, give one example for generalization and specialization. Or in programming word, inheritance. Okay. So you can have anything. Let's say my answer is vehicle, is the parent, okay, the superclass, and then it has car and bus. For car, it has sports car and sedan car. For bus, it has school bus, airport shuttle bus. Okay, so it's the general specialization. And then the difference between this concept is generalization is more abstract out from the specialized classes. Okay, this one you can get it from the PowerPoint slide. I don't want to give you. Okay, next is number 9. Okay, cross foot notation. Any answer for number 9? Using the cross foot notation, draw data models for the following entity. Any answer for question number 9? Tak boleh nampak lagi lah Moy. Lambatnya, okay. Alright, so number 9, each employee is assigned to one job. Okay lah, 1 to 1, right? Okay, correct. A product line contains many products, and each product belongs to one product line. Why I got different answer? A student can register for many courses, and each course can have many students registered, many to many. Why I got so different answer? Why I got different answer from yours? Okay, Lim. Of course, it's required. What do you mean this are required? Are required? This symbol are required? I don't understand. We are using the answer. We are using that connotation lah, the one that your friend are required. Are required lah. It is required. We are using like my answer, but then his answer is different from mine. Okay. Let me ya jawapan saya. Okay. I do not know where did I put my answer. How is that possible? I do not know. So many answers. I don't know where is it. Forgot already. Wait. Okay. Okay, Siti Aisyah give me, the first one is correct, second one is different. It's just like this. Why do you get it wrong? Why do you get it wrong? That is the question. Oh, the network is slow. Sekejap, I think I really need to give you this. Ini juga buka lah. What is it? Tutorial lah. Is it this one? Ah. Can you see? Because each employee is assigned to one job position, is 1-to-1, okay? You can have double line here. You can have double line or single line. Alright, just like Siti Aisyah's first answer lah, that one is correct. And then the second one, a product line, see, a product line contains many products. So see, many products. And each product belongs to one product line. So this one is one. So one to many. This one should be one ni. Sekejap. Jelek seru ni pun kadang kan percaya nak bagi jawapan kan. Macam mana saya nak join you all punya kelas ni? Saya tak boleh nak join ikut sini. Oh, this join. For the third one, a student can register for many courses and each course can have many students register. That's why I have this. Many. This, okay. For the first one, you can have double line here because it's one-to-one and one-to-one. One employee has one job and one job belongs to one employee. For product line, a product line contains many products. Here, one to many, one line, yes. And then each product belongs to one product line. So this one. Saya tak boleh nak lukis ikut sini sekejap Mana? The network is so slow here. Dia tak bagi keluar. This one sepatutnya ada satu line kat sini. One to many and then one to one. One product belongs to one product line. And then this one many to many ni tak ada masalah lah. Sama je. Roshni, doctor, can there be a line in front of the many symbol for B? Yes, there is a line. There is one line here to show that one product line can have many product and one product belongs to one product line. Okay. One or many for case for this one many to many. Many to many is like this. This one the C1, right? The C1 many to many, the cross is like this. This one to one. Barat, there is another one here, one line here, one line here. Okay. And then one to many, this one should be there is one line in here. Okay. Using the Markov and Jordan symbol, draw data DFD. Okay, this one saya tak ada jawapan. Dia senang je yang itu. What is your answer? Any answer for the last one? Okay, for the last question, A, the student activities system will be used by lecturer, college, fellow and administrator. Something like that. So you will start with, because you are using Jordan, alright? So when you use Jordan, so you will have, you will use the Eclipse. Student activities system. Okay. So, and then it has 3 users. So the 3 users will be college fellows, and then you have administrator, and then you will have lecturer. Okay, this one. Okay, so and then the lecturer, college fellow will register students' activities into the system. So you will have lecturer and college fellow will register. Okay, into the providing their names and activity names. So at this point, you don't need to provide that. Okay, and then the administrator will add new activities into the system each semester. So this is another one. Add new activities. Okay. So on give more as administrator adds activities. Oh, you don't okay. When it comes to DFD 0 level, you only have one because it says that you only have one system. You are developing one system called student activity system. So the Eclipse meant for that system only. So this one may be more on DFD level 1. You interpret the student activity system into register student activity and then activity. I refer to your answer lah. Okay. But now the question is more on the FD level 0. Just a basic one because it doesn't interpret much on written updated list. Is very because once you have these two Eclipse, it means you must know what's go out and what comes in. Okay, so that information is not enough from the question. So it means this the question is meant for the FD level 0. It's very basic, the conceptual level. Okay, you got me all? So the answer for last question is this. That's all. I'm using Eclipse because the notation asks for Jordan. What they call it, DeMarco and Jordan. DeMarco and Jordan is a Eclipse. But most of the time people do not use the DeMarco and Jordan. They use another one, the rounded rectangle. But that one belongs to another person. Okay. So that's all for tutorial number 2. So we break 3 minutes, okay, before we continue with our lecture for this week, software modeling processes.